Recording.
Hi, hello, welcome to your Councilorship, brought to you by Vertex of Abundance. My name is Serene Priestess Abossi. I'll be your oracle today. You know, let's get in here, fit in here, see what we got going on. This may be retrogration council, uh, galactic council, spiritual council, oracle council. I had other plans. There's a whole list of readings I've wanted to get done, messages that I've been prompts, juicy morsels that I kind of want to extrapolate the recipe from. But on my way here, and pardon the light, I'm just trying it out. Thank you. It's broad daylight. I don't like artificial light. Anyways, I go to bed pretty early, so I really don't like light unless it's a full spectrum. Anyways, okay, so descendant. So something is coming. Invitation, descendant invitation. I'm on my way here, darling. I got this energy of Jupiter. Okay, so I call Jupiter Mr. H. Sometimes I call him Baribachi, which is just like a spiritual brother. Sometimes I call him, Indra, which typically for me talks about the Lord of Heaven. Indra has many, many, many functions, but that's where we kind of interact. That's a very common thing for most belly dancers. So Jupiter, so Mars works for Jupiter and the sun. So Jupiter, Mercury, or Shango, Ogun, Legba, they kind of come out right now. They're going to come out. I'm getting the energy. I also know that Jupiter was doing some kind of like a retrogression thing a while back, and then conjunction with Uranus. So, when anything conjuncts Uranus, Pluto, or Neptune, it's kind of like God coming. Okay. All those smaller planets act as Shakti to those bigger planets, larger planets. Shiva being Pluto. Okay. So if we had Jupiter conjunct, and this was almost 2 months ago, if we have Jupiter conjunct, excuse me a second, feeling uncomfortable. Okay, there we go. If we had Jupiter conjunct, pardon me, if we had Jupiter conjunct Uranus, that means there was some kind of attendant to Lord Brahma, or it could have been the Parabrahma, which just means the spirit of the universe, or the spirit of the, I'm going to move the camera. Perdón, permiso, perdonemos. Okay, let's pause. Now I need to focus. Grant me a moment. So that's the best we're going to get right now. Okay, so the attendant of the universe is what I'm getting, but there's other attendants. I look at Indra as kind of like the chief operations officer, everything going on the affairs of Earth, especially in terms of divine beings. He's kind of like the governor. That's how I look at things. It doesn't always mean that's what it is. But we have descendant and shine, Leo here. So I am getting king energy, God energy. I am getting sovereign energy, retrograde review again. So yeah, the other side is under retrograde. For us, we were under retrograde, and now somebody else is under a review because we've been living in discomfort for too long. There was a debilitation, meaning we needed to work twice as hard to go half as far. And it's because there's some kind of, we're getting an invitation we're getting summons to spiritual court. Everybody is getting this because somebody tried to take away our spiritual inheritance and our abundance, and it was due to us, owed to us by divine birthright. And this person on the other side, now it can't be an entity, a cabal, an institution, it can be a collective of people at work, anything. This other person, place, or thing, other, the energy is playing out like they wanted to be more loved than us. They wanted to be more blessed than us. And they're sitting there, why can't I? Well, honey, homie, sweetie, darling child, blessings come after lessons, and lessons come after glory. Blessings come to those who have glory, and glory comes after a lesson, meaning your test needs to become a testament. Your mess needs to become a message. So there's this like accountability, ownership, there's a leveling up, bossing up, G'ing up, that needs to happen before a blessing comes in. A blessing is going to stay around, like a blessing from the divine. Okay. And so I feel like somebody snatched something from us and it's in court now. So there's going to be a reconciliation and alignment. This is alliance, which is a conjunction. So the things are stacking in our favor on our side, and somebody behind the scenes, I feel is trying to, opposition. Okay, so what? I'm annoyed. I just want to get straight into Jupiter. I don't want to do this ish. I don't want to be bothered with this. I don't want this work. I'm sorry, I have to say it or it's going to fester. This is the job, we'll do it. I'm just not particularly happy. Opposition. So listen, this is how things are going to pan out. So somebody's contesting something. They're trying to take it to an authority. Frankly, what I'm also getting is that somebody intervened, interceded, interrupted, interfered in some kind of way. They might even try to block. So they crossed us. They came for us, came at us, came towards us in some kind of negative way because they wanted authority. They wanted to be the one to achieve or what we were going to achieve. And so they're sitting there communicating their disdain, saying, check your decision, check twice. Are you aware of this fact? Are you aware of this fact? They're contesting our own blessings. So that's a hoe that needs something to do. Because we have the Pallas Athena. So the Pallas Athena, what people don't realize is that she's a virgin. Not always talking about chastity, but it's talking about purity. Okay, so if we kept our hands clean, if our heart is lighter than a feather, they're the one losing. And this is a celestial divine adjudication. So pull through, come through, little homie, little opponent, little poser, little whatever, little contesta, or little mentirosa, maricona, do what you got to do, homie. But you're on a descent into darkness, trying to investigate why we're blessed. Why are you watching my money? Why are you watching my love life? Why are you watching my blessings? Why you ain't going after your own? What's your issue? That's what's up. So that's what I got. There you go. So this is now, it's being handled, like it's in somebody's hands. Digest. So there's a review of this. We have review and digest, which means that this is getting deliberated already. Okay. And they're very passionately making their argument, but I don't feel like they have a claim because they're wanting our past to be reviewed. They're like, okay, well, look at them. But honey, homie, sweetie, darling child, we have master numbers over here and you got a bunch of bull because that's what you got. So what's up? Because you got the devil nearby, especially with this Capricorn 15th arcana. I don't know what to do with you, and I can see that you feel some kind of way. I hope that works out for you. I hope you heal up and G up and level up. And I just, whatever your issue is, I hope you work that out. Whatever your malady is, I hope you get the medicine that you need because this is a mess and this is a bunch of bullshit. Why am I being bothered? Why am I being harangued and hassled and wrung down to the ground? Why am I being like, why don't you minding your own business? Do you need something to do? And you're a loser if you're sitting there worrying about somebody else's blessings. If you see somebody else get blessed and you think you're better than them, the response to that is, wow, if they can do it, I can do it too. So then you move into scarcity mentality because then you're trying to compete with somebody you probably don't even compare to outside of your own mind, only in your little reality. And, when I say you, I'm talking to the crossworster. When I say we or me, I'm talking to us, the collective watching, okay, priestess? So somebody's trying to thumb through our past to see if they have some kind of reason to justify their attack is what I just heard. So, okay, well, you're very passionate about it, but listen, that means you go to play in my own blessings. You go to play in my own kingdom. You go to play in my own house. So you checking for me, you looking for me, you acting around me, you asking around for me, and you monitoring my blessings, you monitoring my money. You not a hustler, you not a brother, but you ain't got no nothing. for me, but some opposition. Literally, you're contesting my blessings. That's what I'm getting here. And so they're trying to enter some way. They're trying to get they're oh. So on their own, they couldn't figure out a way to bring us down. So they're hoping that like some kind of state player or court or even the Lords of Karma. Yeah, so I'm being told to go directly to the Lords of Karma so we can skip this. So um they told me what to do to answer this. See, they're hoping that in our past we did something that could have a title change in the emotions because they're also feeling like we get favor unnecessarily or like and esteem come to us unnecessarily or they're upset that things are easier for well I'm just detecting honey that's your karma like if people don't like you or you have stink face stink energy it's part of your karma like karma just means lesson so get through it get to it because you're going to sit there wallowing and wailing and that's just the thing you're going to get lost in the darkness you're going to trip yourself up. Okay, but that's just the thing. They're immersed, so they're full of it. They're looked out. They're loco, crazy, delulu. I don't know what that is, what that looks like, because they need to heal. Period. And yeah, so it says that we're sensitive and we're expanding our sensitivity. So we're actually taking whatever they do, whether we know it or not. Pluto crowning the reading here, rebirth. So we're taking their horse pucky and we're transmuting it. Not only that, but we're concerned for them. We're praying for their healing, their whatever, their what have you. We're, give me a moment. Okay, so we're also praying for their healing in some way or their salvation, really. So let's see what this, yeah. Oh, let's just run through the gate here. Do some gatekeeping. So we're actually in front of a Lord of Karma. And it's judgment only from the perspective of divine beings, what we're doing at present. So we here have the absolute authority, King of Swords with the Sun card. We have the absolute authority here. It don't matter, don't care. They can do whatever, say whatever, be whatever, think whatever, feel whatever, don't matter, don't care. You go, do you, boo, enjoy that. You got an issue with me, baby. Okay, I hope you work that out. And that's just what's up. So we have, first of all, it's not that we're unbothered, it's that we're clean, we're innocent, we're pure, and we're also in a place of being good-hearted, good-natured. So it don't matter. As far as the universe is concerned, we're on the winning side. Six of Cups is the most beloved unless it's the Queen of Cups. Does that make sense? It also means somebody that's ready to go back to heaven. So if they were to die right now, their soul would make it into the divine. And that's just what that is. Because at the gate is the devil, just so you know. So again, we're in this heavenly energy, temperance, la temperanza, okay? And il diavolo wants in. That's just no. That's a no. Okay, so some stories have opened up here. Let's go ahead and portal in. Yeah, so here's the deal. Somebody does not want us to have an open heart. There is a love-hate situation here. And somebody doesn't like that we have a position. They're literally thinking like their strategy is to seize upon some gift that we have, and it's a position in the universe. We have a coveted status in the universe. We have God duties and obligations, some kind of spiritual ranking of some kind. Six of Sedi Bastioni, Quattro Bastioni. It's the 4 and 6 of Wands. Okay, so, well, uh, uh, what do you do for a miserly bitter person? I mean, pray for them. I don't know what that is or what to do for you. Like for real, go get something to do. That's just how I had to say it to your face. Okay, yeah. Um, okay, so we're gonna go ahead and look at what is manifesting from this balderdash is what I'm hearing. Horse pucky, really. Yeah, so we're being told about what they're trying to do. Somebody has a strategy, a plan. What they're trying to manifest is whatever we have, but why? I don't understand. I don't understand that kind of energy. Here's the situation. Um, envy is when you don't want me to have whatever it is I have, and you don't care about having it yourself. You just don't like that I have it. It upsets you. Jealousy is can go bad really quickly, but it's when you see somebody. It's when they don't want us to have what we have because they want it too. So that's jealousy. It means it's an unmet need, and a person can turn jealousy and turn into envy right away. A person can, you know, have jealousy and turn into bad. You know, they could be in a bad way very quickly. It doesn't take much. That's a very caustic agent, jealousy. It does a lot of damage in the universe because they're a demon or a bottom feeder, 5 of Wands, and we're love. We're trying to love on them. Also, what they want is access to our soul because our soul comes with credentials. Our essence, our aura comes with credentials. So that's what they're after. They're trying to get some kind of tie to us or whatever, what have you, so on and so forth, whatever it looks like. I don't actually know or care. So there's that. Yeah, again, the 5 of Wands came back. They're really trying to access our soul because we have access to everything. So they're trying to plug into our soul. They're hiding in our energy. You know, the other day we had the King of Pentacles and the Temperance card. I didn't mention that that could also mean like a Virgo midheaven. And I'm getting that we have Virgo and Sagittarius here. So when you have a Sagittarius as a rising sign, Virgo would be your 10th house. So you might not have Sagittarius with a planet in it. Okay, the ruler of Sagittarius is Jupiter. Where's your Jupiter at? Because we have Virgo, we have Sagittarius, and we have 10th house. Okay. You know, okay, so the devil came right back. The devil does not want us having access to our own soul. I honestly feel like the devil took over in some kind of way. I feel like there's been energy manipulation. I feel like there's been energy, spiritual projection. I feel like something's been cloaking yourself in our energy, accessing our aura, trying to seal themselves in our aura, which means there's an attachment. And they're getting stuff from us and from our spiritual inheritance that we need to be getting for ourselves. So there does need to be some kind of gatekeeping here is what I'm getting now. Jupiter is actually coming in to give us the way out, illuminate, elucidate, enumerate. Yeah, because we're going to do a cleansing, a clearing pretty soon. Take your spiritual baths, you all. Yeah, so somebody is doing work. They're at an altar. They're trying to get something going on. The energy is not really going anywhere because they're kind of held back a lot. But it's not making them feel good. And honestly, why would we care? Sounds like you're a problem. I hope you work that out. I mean, because these people just they mean harm. Is that clear? They don't have our best interest at mind. Um, 5 of Swords means it's not a win-win situation, and they're not open, available, or amenable to said win-win situation. Yeah, the devil won't leave, and he's at the gate of hell. So there's temptations and lures, and we're not stepping into them. And somebody is saying like they're trying to get us to be judged poorly because of they're able to find out they want some kind of smoking gun or luckily I'm not detecting that they're going to falsify anything, but it's an obsession too. So they want to either be us or they want us. They want our love. It could be both. Okay, so they're getting quarantined out. What we were doing is quarantining the gate up to hell. There's something where we want to no longer operate at that vibration. So we're not attracting beings that come through that gate. Because the red gate is where you find the other world. Do you hear what I'm saying? Yeah, okay, so now we actually understand how to fight things off. We need to understand that we need to keep our energy very clear because that's the last tactic. They want to access the divine through our own energy. No moon, no seven of swords. So I can't say they're cloaking themselves in our energy, but they're attempting. It's just not working. Queen of Cups. So we're really clean and pure, really innocent. Lots of compassion, lots of tolerance. Yeah. Yeah. Anything coming towards us, we can deal with. That means that's the Two of Wands, Ace of Wands. Yeah, I know. We just got to stand our ground with the Nine of Wands here. It's been an on. Oh, hold on. Let me close this out. So now we're in this position and we're owning it. This person took our weakness, our humbleness, or our meekness for weakness. They assumed we were a fool or an easy mark or whatever, and we're not turning out to be, which is what part of what is upsetting them. So they're taking it out on us. Their jealousy, they're taking it out on us. Okay, that loser, go get healed. That means you really need some help. Something is taking over them. They're trying to let go, but something comes over them. So that yeah, so we're at the gate of the divine. We keep getting aces and then the temperance card. So it's not the Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. That's the definitely temperance card. It's the Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. Yeah, so we just intervene in somebody's interference. They're coming in to try to tap into our aura because it's the last strategy they have. They've been leeching our energy for a while, feeding on us for a while. They're an energy vampire, if you would, but I didn't see the Nine of Swords. I saw the Nine of Wands, which means demon and also entitled. It's one of those toxic personality styles. It's been an honor and a pleasure to serve you. Thank you for allowing me the privilege to do so. Again, we're aware that you have other viewing options, so thank you for making us one of yours. Vertex of Abundance is the galactic temple of ascension, delivering sacred messages from behind the veil. Again, my name was Serene Priestess Abossi. I was your oracle today. We impose the guidance from Star Codes Oracle. Okay, Star Codes Astrological Oracle, and that's by Heather Roan Robbins. Artwork by Lucas Louis de Souza. Okay, it's been an honor and a pleasure to serve you. Take good care. Bye-bye.